Good afternoon. I'm Representative Steve Davis, updating you from the Capitol on our beginning of our session here under the Gold Dome. I'm joined here by Jessica Zarder in the House Communication Office that will be giving the daily updates, and we will be filming these sessions here weekly to give to the Henry County residents as an update.
Yesterday marked the first legislative day of the 150th legislative session. All members were sworn in for their legislative duties. Speaker Richardson and Speaker Pro Tem Mark Burkhalter were re-elected by acclamation. Representative Davis was sworn in for his third legislative term. The official business discussed and voted on were House resolutions establishing the start of the 2009-2010 session, the adoption of the rules for the House floor, and other housekeeping provisions.
The schedule for the beginning of session, we are going to be in session every day this week. We'll be off next week for budget hearings, and then we will return on January 26th, on Monday, January 26th. The State of the State will be held Wednesday, tomorrow morning, by the governor, where he will roll out the budget. Now, the budget is going to be one of the main issues at legislative session, along with education and transportation, as well as property tax reform. And these are going to be the key priorities that we will be focusing on during our legislative session this year.
Representative Davis, how do you feel about the first 2 days of the session?
Actually, I think the first 2 days went very, very well. The Democrats have kind of put an olive branch out to us, and they did not put up opponents to the Speaker or the Speaker Pro Tem. So, a lot of people have talked about the budget crisis and all these things that are going on right now. And I think that the session is actually going to go smoother than in past, because when you get put in positions like this, people really rise to that occasion, and they zero in on the priorities that are in hand. And I look forward to working to that measure. Now, in addition to that, the Henry County delegation met, and we had our elections, and I am proud to say that I'm the new chairman of the delegation from Henry County, and I will work hard for the citizens of the entire county, as I feel like I've done for the last 4 years. I'm just going to be doing it in a little bit different capacity. So I look forward to serving in that capacity over the next 2 years.
What do you think the top issues will be this session?
Well, the top issues, I think I touched on them, are going to be the budget. We're facing a $2.5 billion shortfall, and it's going to be very difficult, and there's going to be challenging times. But I really think that things come full cycle, and, it's time that we readdress some of these issues and set our priorities and make sure that the government's providing the services that it needs to provide, and we can cut the pork, so to speak, and get down to the real business of government and get rid of some of the things that we really should have been getting rid of a long time ago. I'm a firm believer in the zero-based budgeting, where we require the departments to justify their spending, and that hasn't been done in past years, and I think we're really going to move toward that this year. And we're kind of looking for our committee assignments here in the next day or two, and I look forward to seeing what opportunities we'll have to serve in different capacities. So, closing, I just want to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to serve Henry County, and I look forward to this session. I think it's going to be a challenging session, but I think it'll be very smooth and productive for the citizens of our county. Like I said earlier, we will be doing these updates weekly, and I will also be doing a press release every Friday afternoon, giving you the update of everything that's happened for that week. So I'll do a mid-week video presentation and a weekend press release on print. So thank you again for the honor of serving you, and I look forward to the session ahead.